very, very naughty. They get into everything. Better go look at that. I don't know what I hit. Oh my gosh. Just came around the corner into this total shadow. I couldn't see a dang thing. I think I'll sleep here tonight. I don't want to risk 2 nights with the goats. And then tomorrow night I'll hike into a little lake and hopefully the goats will not be terribly naughty and I'll be able to get some sleep there. Get. Ash, no. Get some hot coals going and grill my steak. I'm going to rub in some of this Hakata spice. I'm going to be using my titanium grill prototype. I am concerned that it will have more warping than the stainless steel version. It made more sense to make a thin one that saves you a lot of weight, but you have to be a little careful with it. You know, that made more sense to me than making a thick one that was just as heavy as the other one we already sell. I want to put my grill on, but then quickly put my steak on in order to absorb heat out of the grill. So I wouldn't want to put this on and then have it be a long time before. I'm just gonna, there we go. Get that steak on there. Ooh, look at that. Looking nice. Go ahead and set this down here and let it rest a little bit. Oh yeah, very nice. Wow, that is good. Wow, this is one of the best steaks I've had in a very long time. Just the way it cuts, everything about it. It's very nice. Wow, that's good. Here. Okay, go on. Go on. Go on now. People ask me a lot, how I clean up. And mostly, just like this, I just wipe things down. Just a little bit of Everclear. And that's sanitized. I think I've seen a total of 1 fish jump in this lake. So I just feel like I'm wasting my time fishing this lake. Let's go back to the truck and make some coffee. Come here, Junior. Should I put the bell on you? Mm-hmm. Should I put the bell on Ashley? Alright, let's go. Say goodbye to the truck for a little while. I'm going to leave the tent up just so people might think somebody's close by. Definitely not an easy lake to fish. This is the place that I've been excited about. I hope I can catch some really nice fish here. It's not completely tight. The trees are a little too close together, and I can't get my tarp tight between them. But I think it'll definitely take care of me tonight. Well, I haven't caught a fish yet. Let's take a look at this creation. That's hot. Let's just see. Okay. I think I'm catching it just perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'm hungry. I kept trying to catch a fish and kept not catching fish. Wow. That is delicious. I was careful not to salt it too much, because anytime you cook stuff in bacon fat, you know, it's going to pick up some saltiness from the bacon. So, it's great. Oh, wow, that's good. Get. No manners, huh, Ash? Here, Ash. I hope they start biting. I'd love to catch a fish. I finally caught a fish. I tried a few different flies. I tried the black jig. Finally caught him on a copper castmaster. Beautiful cutthroat. I'm going to fry this fish in butter, but as I'm skinning it, I can see that it just is a really fatty fish. My hands are just slippery because they're oily from the fats and the oils that are in this meat. And you can see how just incredibly pink it is. Just amazing. I'm just going to try to keep that temperature low like that. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's delicious. Wow, that's good. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. You're gonna have to wait. No. Just wait. It'll be too hot. Okay. Okay, you can have it. I'm gonna have to try something else. Right after I said that, I thought, just one more cast. And I caught a fish. Hold still. See you later, little buddy. Thanks for taking my bait. The squirrels decided to wake us up this morning. Junie got cold, so I put her in the hammock with me. You ready to get up, Ashy Boo? Hmm? The goats, if you look at them now, you'd think that they were great, but it was a full moon, so they didn't really sleep last night. Ash, what you doing? You got a blanket on you? Coffee time. Good morning. Good morning, Junie. Okay, go on. Go on before you draw the goats in. Lucky for me, I saved a little piece of my muffins I made last night. My pancake muffin. And it'll make a fine breakfast. That's good. You have food. I gave you food over there. You go get your food. Okay, watch out. Come on. Now I can warm up my pan so I can wipe it out. This really works well to have the ground that I can push against. I go through a lot of paper towels when I'm backpacking. They're just super handy. And I would much rather do this than to go down to the lake. Wipe the soot off here. Now this soot is really messy, but once you just wipe off this loose stuff, the stuff that's left behind doesn't transfer nearly as easily. And it's really not that big of a deal. You can kind of handle it without making a mess of everything. When I go home, I'll take these out, then I'll wash them with soap and water. But from day to day or from meal to meal on my trip, this is usually all I do is wipe stuff down. Let's see, I know I have a salt and pepper that's supposed to go in here. Okay. This is a good chance to show you how easy this is to clean. If you take off the screen and you peel off the paper, we can burn that. Then the rest of it's just coffee grounds. So you just kind of pop those out. And then the only surface you have left to clean up is just the end of that plunger. Perfectly easy. Then I turn this opposite so that both of the flanges are in the same spot. Then I put the screen on the end, the coffee grinder inside, and then that can go in. My grinder handle, my spoon, and my filters go inside there. Usually I would be putting all of this in a billy pot, but I was trying to save weight, so I brought the billy pot case and just put everything in it. Oh, Ash. No. I have a bunch of fairly heavy stuff right against my back, which is where you want it. Now I'm going to start stuffing it. So I'm going to use my top quilt, and this will just hold everything in place. This is the last step of how I set up my pack. It's actually pretty heavy, so I put it right here, which is right above my shoulders. Good girl, Jewel. Well, it's a nice lake. Hope to come back soon. Wow, nice spot, huh, Ash? Oh, there's the truck.